Hello, epic viewers from around the multiverse. Prepare to indulge in experiencing sheer bliss, because today another riveting, captivating, stellar unboxing video is about to be brought to fruition. What item will I be unboxing? What item will I be opening? Without further delay, without further procrastination, allow me to elicit the box. What item is encompassed inside this bulky, hefty, tangible, nifty box? Let's find out. I'm going to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now, so bear with me. It'll only take me billions of picoseconds to extract the item from the box and subsequently flaunt it in front of the camera for you to feast your glorious eyes on. Here we go, the unboxing process. It's about to commence. The unboxing process is officially underway. What items have I prompted? What items have I elicited? What items have I drawn forth? Let's find out which figurines are encompassed inside this bag. Well, we have a plethora of Star Wars figurines. Who are the Star Wars characters known as? Their monikers are the Corn Warriors and the Calamari Warriors. I have those pronounced correctly. You can verify that for yourself. I'm not well acclimated with the lores behind these characters. I recollect procuring them via eBay for under $30. Are they a blatant ripoff for under $30? That's subjective. You can assess their merits for yourself. Here's one of them. I want to verify whether the figurine is either a corn soldier or a calamari warrior. Let's check. Bear with me one brief moment. Alright, he appears to be a Quarren soldier. He's part of the Star Wars Legacy Collection action figure line. Here he is. I love his skirt. It's comprised of cloth as opposed to rubber. I wonder how it will look once it becomes dilapidated. Let me just verify something else real briefly. Alrighty. The other variants of the soldiers within this bag are apparently the Quarren Warriors, or the Quarren Soldiers. Let me just showcase one of them real briefly, and then we'll press onward. Here's one of them. Here's a Calamari Warrior. So once again, to review, we have two Quarren Soldiers, and we have two Calamari Warriors. I need to showcase the second one that's relegated to the confines of this bag. Now that he's been removed from the bowels of the bag, I can flaunt him in front of the camera. So here are their corresponding accessories. Here are their armaments. They come with mounts that they can be placed onto. They have peg holes embedded in the bottom of their feet. These are just extraordinary figurines. I love their aesthetics, I love their shadings, I love their hues, I love their deco, I love their textures. I don't have any major gripes appertaining to these figurines. Unfortunately, they lack finger joint articulation. It looks a bit unusual that their fingers are semi-clenched together. I would have preferred if they had fisted hands, but you can't get everything in the world that you desire. Another issue I have appertaining to these figurines is that they lack an ankle pivot. They lack toe articulation. They lack a diaphragm joint. Their head is now relegated to a disc joint, so the articulation within their head is finite. It's quite a calamity, if I do say so myself. What about these Quarren Warriors? What do I think about them? Well, I love the fact that they have tentacles protruding out of their face. I love their wristbands and armor guards equip on their shins. I love the fact that they come with belts. Unfortunately, their wrist guards, thigh guards, or lower knee guards, or lower leg guards, I mean, are not detachable. So it would have been nice if their armor could be removed, but you don't have the autonomy to do so. I do like their lower leg guards. I do like their wrist guards. They just accentuate their defensive capabilities. I also love their muscle tones. It really accentuates their physical prowess. I love their biceps. I love their abs. These guys look mighty. They look deadly. They look audacious. They have the temerity to charge into the fray of battle and trounce anyone within their vicinity. So these warriors are quite potent in melee combat. So once again, just to give you a synopsis of everything I received, I procured 4 figurines for under $30. Do I have any gripes about this purchase and decision? I think they're a bit pricey. I knew what I was getting into. I've been purchasing the figurines, so I guess that's okay. I don't like relinquishing close to $8 per figurine, but I made an exception in this circumstance. Why I wanted to procure unusual, novel, visually appealing figurines. I think that these figurines are epic. I think that they have exquisite designs. I think that they're unusual. I think that they're unique. I think that they're novel. I love their novelties. Not all figurines have armor and flappable skirts. Not all figurines have aquatic faces. They look like they can be submerged in water and survive. They look like they can be concealed in the depths of the ocean. They look like they hail from the ocean, but who knows? I'm making arbitrary assumptions. This one even has shoulder guards, if you noticed. I would have also preferred if their elbows and knees could be double jointed. These particular figurines, I believe they're the Calamari warriors. The Calamari warriors lack articulation in the knee joints. It's quite a shame, and it's quite a pity. It's a missed opportunity on Hasbro's behalf. Do these figurines denote insipid mediocrity? Are they the embodiment of insipid mediocrity? I mean, they're decent. They're not refined versions of the Calamari warriors or the Quarren soldiers. Nonetheless, they still have tremendous merit, in my opinion. We finally have figurines of the Quarren soldiers and the Calamari warriors, so I can't really complain too much, since I now finally have figurines that I desired. I'm sure that they could be augmented and enhanced with all their corresponding accessories equipped. I'm going to desist from utilizing the accessories right now. Perhaps I'll utilize them in the pending years, but for now I'll just flaunt them on my shelves. The accessories take up some more space. My shelves are not spacious, so I have to be prudent and meticulous. I need to conserve as much space as possible for more figurines and not have the shelves become cluttered with a myriad of accessories. So here they are once again in the limelight. Here's their opportunity to shine. Are they inanimate objects? Are they hunks of plastic? Yes. But they are epic hunks of plastic, to say the least. So I love these Star Wars figurines. I don't plan on procuring any more Quarren soldiers, any more Calamari warriors anytime soon or in the coming years. But maybe I'll change my mind and have a change of heart and decide to acquire more as the coming years are brought to fruition. I hope that you found this video to be enthralling and insightful. What I wanted to notify you of real briefly before I end the video is that Their weapons are relatively shoddy. They're fragile. They lack multiple color schemes. They're primarily gray. It would have been nice if they had color variations, if they were a bit bulkier, if they were a bit sturdier. But Hasbro strives to minimize their costs amid churning out action figures and amid designing them, so you can't expect to receive high quality accessories when you purchase a Star Wars figurine for under $8 at the retail store. You're lucky if you receive any accessory, even if it's shoddy. A lot of figurines today don't even come bundled with an accessory, so it's unfortunate that the standards have diminished post Toy Biz becoming defunct, but it is what it is. I'll cope with the situation. I can't resolve the calamity. There's nothing I can do to remedy the situation. I just have to concede to the market prices and the value of what I'm getting, or forgo buying it at all if it agitates me that much. But I received enough value in this context to vindicate procuring them for under $8 each. So I hope that you found this video once again to be fascinating. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.